Okay, I'm going to demo where I'm at with my vehicle mod. Basically, I've added spawners on the roads for drivable vehicles and lootable vehicles. That's a lootable vehicle over there. But I'm going to go see if I can find a drivable vehicle. Let's see, what do I need to do? Let's go ahead and spawn in I'll just use the standard 4x4. Come here. All right, so basically the gist is that drivable vehicles are actually entities, so they don't come in like regular blocks do. A regular block will spawn in just like any other block. You can see it from a distance. But the entity will pop in like an entity. So I can actually miss a vehicle if I drive too fast. We'll see how it goes. This will be called the quest for vehicles. I'm going to occasionally check behind me, see if a vehicle spawned in. I don't want a whole lot of vehicles that are drivable spawning in. Obvious reasons. Kind of defeats the purpose. And I still need to repurpose those tires and add loot and add all sorts of different things. Alright, so here's a couple of different vehicle blocks that I added. Wait, is that the regular sedan? That's the regular sedan, I think. Obviously, I added that damaged ambulance. You'll eventually be able to loot it for things like, what do you call it? Chassis and tires and whatever you actually physically see on it. Same for this police car here. That's a block, actually. I'll show you. See, block. Treat it like a regular car for now. I'll be changing the loot list later, though. Some reasons they got arrows in there, whatever. Added a couple of different damaged vehicles too, like this one. Just trying to add more variety when it comes to vehicles. Boom! I'm gonna make good use of those tires. Boom! Really? Need to make those drivable too. The quest for vehicles. I have a police car. Seafood is still plentiful in 17.1. I did an 8K world. It took forever to generate. If I find one drivable vehicle, I'll be happy. I'll know because I won't be able to see it in distance like these. There's one. See how I went too fast and overshot it because it pops in afterwards. Shouldn't be a problem when you're, what do you call it? When you're walking, but jogging obviously is a problem. Definitely not as easy to drive as the 4x4. But it does carry 8, so there's that. Uh-oh, roadblock. Ha 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 ha. Now find the second drivable vehicle. That'd be fantastic. The motorcycle would be great. But ultimately, the loot lists are going to be different. You're going to find chassis, engine, tires, battery, seats, doors, things like that. Things to actually put the vehicle together. You will not be able to craft vehicles. I think that is wholeheartedly retarded. So you basically have to scavenge for all these little different parts and see what's good. So basically, you come up to this fire truck, for instance, and you might have like, it's got what, 2, 4, 8, 10 tires on it. Maybe 9 of those tires are bad, so you might only get 1 good tire out of it, but you'll get the other 9 tires theoretically as damaged, and you can make repairs to tires, because that makes sense. Find this ambulance. It's in better shape than that other ambulance that we looked at. It's got actually its doors and stuff. So they'll all have the unique loot list, hopefully. Loot lists are one of the things that really suck with 7 days modding right now, because they're still limited to 255 or 254. So you can't, a lot of mods are conflicting their loot list. But you can see though that the world looks a little bit more realistic when you have these cars. That makes sense. There's a motorcycle. Yay. World looks a lot better when you have vehicles that, you know, actually you should find in the world, not just this same sedan over and over and over again. I can't do a whole lot about the prefabs. They have pre-spawned blocks. Like, you can see this is a street decor, and it just looks different than all the other cars. But I believe that cop car wasn't there before, so that might be a drivable cop car. We will find out in a second. Yes. This has a little more fun. What's the sound for the horn? Oops, I meant to do that. That tire's not spinning. Okay, I gotta fix the right front tire on the cop car. It rotates but does not spin. Good to know. Imagine driving up the Horde Night in this fucker. Alright, gonna fix the cop car. Let's wait on a motorcycle. Boom. Said boom. Yeah, definitely gotta fix the cop car. Where'd the motorcycle go? There it is. There's another cop car. I just found a bug. I think I just found a bug. I drive this away. Why would that other cop car show up? You make it so it only spawns once for sure. I don't know what's up with those weird noises. I think it's hitting the ground wrong. Is it another motorcycle? This one might be a block though. Yeah, so this one I believe is a block. I don't think I have loot list assigned to it yet. So let's see. So we'll take the wrench. Alcohol. Really? Can't drink alcohol anymore? Guess not. Mega Crush. Something's not working right with it. It should be bashing down to the other block. Let's see, Guppy. Let's see. Figure out why that one spawned weird. Trying to make destroyed variants of all the vehicles. A little tougher than you might think, though. I need to add a tag to that. Still lots to do. Let's go see if that cop car respawned. Was that where it was? I believe it was. Yep, sure was. So I gotta find a way to limit the spawns there. But you can see this is what I've been working on.